Hi there and welcome to a new video in which I quickly want to discuss some stuff that got me thinking because of this video that I uploaded just a couple of days ago titled Go.Plus Rolling Use AI to Create 3D Games Easier, in which I was basically showcasing a platform that will allow you to directly generate any kind of model by just loading in an image, okay? So it's quite simple, so check a look at how by loading in this image, for example, here the 3D model was generated, so amazing. And well, it does have some stuff that needs to be fixed. For example, here you can see here in the notes there is a space that is not being filled in correctly. Here in here there is also a small problem, but this is stuff that you can easily fix in Blender or any other software. This model was generated in something like 2 minutes, when creating it in Blender or anything like that would take much more time. So even though I did think that initially this would be quite good, there is still some comments that I did want to check out, not exactly in the long form video, but in the short that I uploaded shortly after. So let's check it out. So not check it out, but as you can see, it is basically just showcasing the platform a little bit. And the main idea of the short was just to as you can see, you can put related videos in the short. So if anybody clicks here, they're going to be redirected to the long form video, as simple as that. And here, for example, if we go to a comment, we have we don't like AI in this short feed. There is zero chance that those models are suitable for games, not a good advice. So I did want to basically answer a little bit of this. So first of all, with this one, we don't like AI in this short feed. Of course, it's mostly impossible to come to a conclusion or to say something with that kind of super short comment that doesn't actually tell us a lot about it. But usually what this is meant to be is that a lot of people is pretty afraid of the fact that maybe these kind of things may steal jobs as game developers or as 3D modelers or wherever. And actually, it is quite complicated that this happens because AI still has lots of limitations. It doesn't have a consistency, or it's quite complicated to reach consistency, even though, for example, Rodin itself does have some tools that allow you to have better generation with customization and consistency and all that, but it's not perfect, okay? And you can never compare a job that is made by a human with a job that is made by an AI, okay? Never. Because when you're working with a human, for example, you just tell the person, okay, I want a 3D model of a car, a 3D model of Mario Bros, and that's all. And basically you just have to do the back and forth between, okay, I like that model, I don't like, I like this, I don't like this. So it's much more human, the treat that you have. Whereas in AI it's just, okay, yes, create a 3D model with this X, Y, Z, and it's kind of much more boring. You don't have that kind of human factor that makes things feel much better. So that's one reason. And also the quality. You can never compare the quality that you get from AI from a human, because a human you can always tell, okay, just adjust the nose size a little bit, for example. And in the AI doesn't know how much is a little bit, and even if you tell it a 10%, it is probably not going to be that proportional of what you are saying, okay? So that's one stuff, okay? And then the other stuff that is always mentioned with AI, and I really understand it, is that there is zero chance that those models are suitable for games, not a good advice. So not suitable for games in which manner? Is it not suitable for games because for example, AI is quite complicated? Well, not quite complicated, but if it is related to a platform itself, if it is not suitable for games in a manner that it is not animated, okay, for example, you can still, the AI will create the model in a way that you can still wrap it in Mixamo, for example, and automatically animate it in less than 2 minutes. Mixamo is not an AI platform, by the way, but it is a tool that does make the job of animating much easier. So once again, not suitable for games maybe because they are not consistent, and that is something true. But that's why these tools can actually help us just develop games a little bit easier. That's why the title of the video says use AI to create 3D games easier, because it is much easier to create games now than a couple of months ago, a couple of years ago. So that's the main reason. Something is making the job easier and other things making it, let's say, worse, okay? Or actually something that you would have to be annoyed of. I believe we shouldn't be annoyed of tools that make our jobs easier. Just the opposite. We should be happy by the fact that we can now have a workflow that integrates AI, and that's the reason why we can indeed, if we can work faster and more efficiently, we can end up making more money or creating better games or wherever. So I don't think that's a reason why to say, okay, we don't like AI in the short feed. We that model is not suitable for games at all. No good advice or something like that. I do understand where the comments are coming from. I do understand all those things. But anyway, I just want to clarify these things, not because of the long form video itself that I uploaded, just because you may have these questions as well, or other people may also have these questions. So I just wanted to address them, at least from my personal point of view. So now I would really love to read yours in the comments down below. So I will be seeing you there. Bye bye and see you in the next one.